Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to my 31 days of horror in October. Day 1. Now this backdrop should look familiar if you've been with my channel for some time, because I did this last year during my 31 days of horror in October, Volume 1. This, of course, is Volume 2, Day 1, and I have a little bit different of a setup, just to kind of get myself in the mood. Little skull there, of course, Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, and a pumpkin. Now I'm going to be rating these films in a 1 through 10, of course 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and they're all going to get a 1 through 10 smashed pumpkins, just like last year. Now day 1, I'm going to be reviewing The Oracle. Now, The Oracle is a 1985 film which runs approximately 94 minutes and is directed by Roberta Findlay. Now, she did Banned, Primeval, Lurkers, and Blood Sisters, and a bunch of porn. Now, this stars Carolyn Capers Powers as Jennifer. She absolutely did not a thing after this, which is not actually surprising since she really can't act that well. This stars Roger Neal as Ray. He did Scrambled Feet. Not really sure what that is. And Pam LaTesta as Farkas. She was in Blood Sisters, Suffering Bastards, and Crazy People. This movie is a mess, full of cheesiness and bad acting. And it seemed like this movie was cursed from the very beginning. A couple interesting things about this film. What they use is a stone hand as a planchette, and a piece of paper, and the hand, in much the same way as a Ouija board, and I'll get to that in a second, spells out things as they're talking to the dead. And the reason that is, here's the hand right here with a quill. Parker Brothers would not let them use the Ouija board or the planchette. And I thought it was very interesting that they called the hand the planchette. The story is an absolute mess, and it kind of starts out like this. An older woman is using the stone hand and gets a message. She disappears. Not sure if she's dead or if she just goes away. Jennifer moves in the house with her husband. The lady leaves her stuff behind, or at least most of it. Of course she leaves the planchette behind and the paper. Jennifer then starts to talk to the dead, where she is getting messages that people are being murdered. Important people. This is where it gets kind of weird. It turns from that into a slasher film. You find out that the person that's murdering people, I'm not really giving anything away, it's all kind of part of the story, they pretty much reveal everything in the beginning, is a person named Farkas, who looks like this big, hobo-looking dude. Kind of resembles Frank Zito in a way. This person is killing hookers and important people, because this person is a maniac. But it's not actually a man. It's actually a woman. And I think this was supposed to take a different route in this film, but because it's an absolute mess, they pretty much dropped the ball on it. The movie is watchable. I find that the interesting things about the film kind of outweigh the interest of the film itself. I was really looking forward to watching this, and I'll have to admit I was kind of let down by this. It's one that I have loved the cover for many, many years. Always wanted to see it. I bought it recently on my Right Stuff anime purchase, and it kind of left me a little dry. So, this is going to get 6. And that is 6 smashed pumpkins. Stay tuned tomorrow for day 2. Maybe it'll be a better film. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.